Hello there and welcome to another video here this evening. Now I'm back up here at the pond where I was on a couple of videos back or so, to have another look around and whatever. Now it's nearly dark, but I'm using a better camera here that's more sensitive to light, so hopefully it'll be a bit better until it gets fully dark, because if it gets fully dark and there's no other light source, you won't be able to see us even with this camera, put it that way. But I've already noticed a change since I got here, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. And there doesn't seem to be as many slugs out tonight, probably because it hasn't been raining in the last few hours or so, or the day before. But we'll see how it goes. It's a little bit windy actually, and I've just noticed somebody's it looks like somebody stuck a Ribena carton on the top of this little tree here, which is kind of weird. And here we have another metro passing. I'm not sure how often the metros pass on this line, but maybe we could test that theory out. It's not a theory, but basically test out how many minutes it takes for them to pass. See if it's like regular intervals, you know. And then after a couple of metros go past, I've noticed since the other night, a couple of high-speed trains seem to go past. I think they're high-speed trains. I don't know if you can see that, but there is hang on. This is hopeless. There is a Ribena carton on top of that tree there. I don't know if you can see it. I can't get any closer. I'd have to plough through the undergrowth, and I don't fancy doing that at the minute, unfortunately. But anyway, it's not that important. Okay, so the time is nearly 20 past 9, and now there's another one coming. I think it's another metro. Should be able to see that one. So let's try this out then. So it's 2 minutes to 20 past 9, basically 18 minutes past 9. So I'm going to turn around, back up. Not easy to back up with the bike here, and we'll go down to the crossing again. I'm going to show you what's changed since the other night at this crossing, this alleged suicide spot place. But nobody seems to know if anybody has committed suicide on this exact spot, or should I say at this exact spot. So I'm still waiting for possibly a reply or a comment from somebody who knows if anyone has done anything up here that they shouldn't have done. Right, we're here now, more or less. Right, so you should be able to see from here, somebody has put the fence back up and the boards, but they haven't put all of them up because there's one down here in the grass. Oops, hang on. There's one of the boards here in the grass, as you can see. So there goes me comfortable seat then, because that was quite comfortable the other night with the metal fence over the top of them steps to sit on. But now since they've put the fence back up again, it's not going to be anywhere near as comfortable. Oh well, you can't win them all, can you? So as you can see, the fence has been fixed back up in a roundabout sort of fashion. I wonder if somebody decided to fix this back up because they saw my last video showing the fence had been ripped down and the boards. I don't know. I still don't know why they've got this up. I just don't know. So, I don't know. I wasn't going to go across it. There's some boards placed down there as well, down the side here. They've chucked some boards down there. So if there's any Olympic hurdlers around here, I'm sure they can still get over there without ripping the boards down. Although this metal fence might be a bit of a problem, like, to be honest with you. But the board bit, actually even that, they'd probably have a job jumping over. A bit of climb over, and I'm sure though, if they wanted to, if they really wanted to get across there, they'd be to get across, I should think. You know, this camera I'm using cost a hell of a lot more money than my phone that I usually use, but I'm starting to think my phone looked a bit better in terms of the angle I'm getting here. Is this another train coming? It is, I believe. This one might be an actual train, not a metro. Let's see. Let's see if we're correct. And the time now is 22 minutes past. And it's not going very fast, so I don't think it's a high speed one. I'll tell you what though, it's a bloody long one. My God, it's making us dizzy just watching it whizzing past here. It's so long. My, that is a long one, if I do say so me damn self. There's some graffiti on the side of it as well. Someone's been having some fun. And there we go, there's the end of it finally. Wow. That's the first time a really long one has passed us while I've been standing here, I think. A long one passed us when I was at Felgate Metro once. I didn't like that much when you were right close to it, and this long whizzing fast moving thing's going past in front of you and it never stops, never seems to stop. Like, as you can see there, it was really long, like. Ah, well, there you go. So I think they've just put these boards back up in a makeshift sort of fashion in a hurry or something. They've fastened the bottom bits here, unless they were already fastened. They probably were. It's got a sign up on the top there saying stop, look, listen, beware of trains, as you would imagine it would, and danger overhead live wires, and some other things which I can't quite read from here. Something with a red hand or a white hand or a red background, excuse me. Bloody hay fever, it's affecting me throat. Now, if my theory is correct, there should be a high-speed train coming past soon. So we'll hang around here for a bit and wait to see if that happens. If I'm wrong, I'm going to look like a right silly Charlie here, aren't I? Or a silly sausage. Hang on, can I hear one? I can hear something. I think there might be one on the way. I think. Or maybe something else I'm hearing, I don't know. Who knows? It could be or it might not be, I don't know. So, the sky's pretty clear for once at the minute. As you might be able to see behind us here. Because it's been cloudy all day. This is the first time it's really cleared as far as I'm aware. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but I've been trying for about 3 months to get me new printer scanner working without any success. What the problem was I couldn't connect it with my phone or my laptop. I've got a couple of laptops and a few phones, and I couldn't connect it with any of them. And I tried all sorts of things online, looking up the problem and everything. Watched videos on YouTube how you do it, and I tried everything that said on the videos and it still wouldn't work. So today I tried to contact Canon, who make me printer, on the live chat thing as a last resort, and you never guess what, I've actually managed to solve the problem. So my printer is now working, at least the scanner. I only wanted it for the scanner because I was using my dad's old printer scanner made by brother, and it was working up until a point, and then because I wasn't using the right power cable, but it fit, but it was a bit loose, it kind of stopped working. So I don't know if that's because it needed the proper cable or I've buggered it. I'm not sure, I hope not. So I bought another one, the Canon one, and on the live chat on the Canon website, they told me you have to put the inks in first, otherwise you can't do anything. Now I wouldn't have thought that if you wanted to get a scanner to work, just the scanner, you wouldn't have had to put the inks in. But that's what you had to do, so I put the inks in, I managed to set it up. and I've got it working. Hooray! So there you go, sorted. Right, anyway, I'm glad about that, I'm happy about that. But I still haven't connected to my laptops yet. I didn't have time before I came out the night. So I'm hoping to get that working as well, so I can do my custom retro VHS Blu-ray covers, because I bought some actual VHS covers of favourite films of mine, and I'm going to change the covers, make my own custom covers, using them sleeves and scan them, you see. That's what I do. And I also make me t-shirts like that as well, some of them, a lot of them. Scan the images and off the original covers and what have you. Some of them I find online if they're high enough resolution, and I use them if I can. Well, it saves you money, you don't have to buy the sleeve then, you see. But sometimes I end up buying the sleeve as well if I need it for a retro VHS Blu-ray cover. But yeah, you use a bit of both, you know what I'm saying. I tell you what, I don't know if they trim the grass around here, but it's very overgrown, and there's a hell of a lot of thistles, you know, with the pinky purple flowers on the top, like what you see up in the Highlands of Scotland type of thing, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to keep this rolling for the minute because I'm testing out my theory that there should be a high-speed train coming along soon, before there's another metro, I think. Let's see if I'm right. And there's, oh, I've spotted a slug. I have to watch it on stand on it. Oh, there's another one. God, I didn't see them two. It's probably the same two from the other night. Oh, someone stood on one of them by the looks of it. Oh god. Hope it wasn't me. Yeah, I hate it when the slugs are around. You can hardly walk anywhere. It's like walking through a minefield, a slug minefield, you know. Only instead of standing on an actual mine, you stand on the slug, and the slug explodes rather, instead of the mine. It's not pleasant stepping on a slug and it explodes. It goes. You see the puff of smoke come off, you know. It's not good. Because you know, sometimes slugs spontaneously combust, I've heard, especially if you stand on them. And if you stroke them, if you stroke them too fast, you can get friction burn. Apparently, so I've heard. So let's try and get past this slug here. Hang on. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I'm past him. I'm past the slug. He's safe for the minute. But if it gets dark, I could stand on him. I haven't got a torch with us. I've got a headlamp, come to think of it. I think I've got two in my backpack. Headlamps, headlights, whatever you want to call them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no, you run them straight over there. I better not go over there. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck between a slug and a hard place. Yeah. I'm on a little bridge at the minute. I don't know if you can. If you're from around here, you'll probably be familiar with this area. And there's a little bridge here. It goes over a hidden stream that's under all these plants here. Little hidden stream, you know. Yeah. And there's rats come down these steps sometimes. Because I caught one on my nighttime video, as I've said before. He was legging it down the steps. He was terrified, he was. Didn't expect to see me when he come over the train tracks, you know what I mean? Come over and going, holy shit, there's a guy down there. I'm off. You know what I mean? Type of thing, you know. So. And there's still no swans in the lake either. I mean the pond. I keep calling it a lake. It's like a little lake with an island in the middle. Pretty much. Where's this bloody train, man? I'm waiting here for the train. I'm going to keep rolling until the train arrives. Otherwise I can't show you the exact amount of time it took. So, the first metro came across 18 minutes past 9, and it's now just after 9:30. So that means I've been shooting for about 12 minutes or so. Something like that. Did I cut? I can't remember. Excuse me. But it's quite mild tonight. It's not like dead hot, but it's bearable enough to wear a t-shirt for the minute without a jumper on, you know. By the way, I watched Blot Outdoors show last night. He was supposed to be stealth camping with Gareth Southgate. And he'd been building it up for the last couple of weeks or so. He says he's known him for years. I think he said he used to go to school with him. He knew him from years ago, and he'd been talking to him online again. And he said he thought he'd try asking him if he wanted to come out for a stealth camp in the Lake District. And he was expecting him to say, oh no, I'm too busy, I've got too much on with the football stuff and everything. And then he says, but to his surprise, he accepted. He says he'll do it as soon as he's finished with the latest football thing that was on, and then he'll come along and camp with him and get what's he call it again? I can't remember what he says when he gets drunk. What's he call it again? Forgot. Anyway, he was going to get plastered with them. That's what he said. In his own way, of course. I can't remember how he describes it. Oh, I think there's a train coming. Hang on. Get in position. Get in the receiver position, as Big Paulie would say.
Hello, everyone.
I've got to swing round fast here. Where is it? I think it's a high-speed train. No, it's not. It's just a bloody metro. Anyway. So that proves that my theory was wrong. Because I was expecting a high-speed train, and instead we were greeted with a high-speed metro. Yeah. He was going pretty fast, like, I think he was breaking the speed limit. I don't know. He seemed faster than usual, that's why I thought it was a high-speed train, to be honest with you. And here's another one coming in the other direction. Oh, it's harder to swing around and catch him with this camera, I tell you. It's a much smaller screen, I can't see what I'm looking at very well. Oh well. That one was also in a hurry, as you can tell. He's probably running late or something. Because I thought they're supposed to run every 3 minutes or something, aren't they? Something like that, 6 minutes, something like that. It's over there 3 or 6. That's 5, by the way. I haven't got 6 fingers, so I couldn't, you know. As you can now imagine, I haven't got 6 fingers, so. Anyway, I don't think there's any rats or anything moving in the bushes here tonight. So I think we might move to a different spot, I don't know. I think I need to sit down though, because I've got to eat some nuts, because I haven't had anything to eat and I'm bloody starving. So, what's that? It's just a post. Thought there was somebody standing there up at the top on the way in. The entrance into here, type of thing. Or one of the many entrances into here. Is it a train? Oh, I'm hearing things. I think there might be a train coming. A high-speed train, but I'm not sure. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm probably wrong though. Thought I heard it. I'm not sure. So I thought I'd better start recording in case it is a train. Damn it. Don't think it was. Maybe a false alarm. Now the traffic light on the railway track up there is showing orange. That's amber. So I'm not sure. That probably means there isn't a train coming. If it's on green, maybe that means the train's on its way. I'm not sure. I'm no expert on this, as you can probably tell. There's lots of background noise around here with the traffic. You can hear it. You should be able to hear it better in this video because I'm not using my external mic. Was I using it last time? I don't think I was actually. Yeah, well, probably about the same then. I don't think it's coming. Oh well, must have been a false alarm. Okay, so I'm now under the trees and it's pretty damn dark. So I thought I might do this to test out the exposure, low light exposure capabilities of this camera. It still should be a lot better than the phone, or all of my phones in fact, but it doesn't, that doesn't mean it's going to be amazing, because when you're in darkness or semi-darkness with most cameras, even if they're highly sensitive to light or low light, they're not going to look as good as if you're in brighter lighting conditions, or if you've got a light. I've got my light with us, but I don't think I can attach it to this thing unless I bring it in a lot closer. So anyway, let's make my way back out to these trees, and so you can see better, and so I can see better as well. Pretty much, and I've just missed a train go past when I went under here. God damn it! That's just not good at all, is it? Whatever. Let's get out of here. Should be another metro coming in. I mean, not a metro, another train. See if I can catch this one. It's coming. Should be coming in the other direction. Oh, watch out for these slugs again. Right, there should be a train coming from behind us here very, very soon. I think. Unless I've cancelled one of them. I'm not sure. God, it stinks of like what smells like cat's piss round here. I don't know where it is. You know when I found the football the other night? Nobody's claimed it. Nobody. I mean, there's somebody called Wendy's son. He says he'll have it if nobody comes forward, but I've contacted him via the comments, because that's the only way I can get hold of him at the minute. And he hasn't answered, so I guess he doesn't want it either. So if anybody wants this goddamn football that I found on the other video up at the same spot, message me either on the comments, actually not on the comments, scratch that. Messages on my Instagram, Ghost of a Chance 33. Yeah, Ghost of a Chance 33 on Instagram. If you want the football, you can have it, but you have to meet up with us in person to get it, because nobody's come forward. And like I say, Wendy's son says he would take the football, but he hasn't come forward, so he's not answering. So the first person that contacts me on Ghost of a Chance 33 on Instagram, you can have the football if you meet up with us in person on an evening, somewhere around here. Okay, I'm determined to get rid of this football because I don't need it. I don't use footballs. The last time I used a football was when I was with my dad, not far from here at the fields, next to Luke's Lane Estates. Well, next to the Luke's Lane Estate, the houses. There's this big wall which is still there now to this day, I think, on the fields behind the houses next to the community centre and the football club. We used to kick it against that wall back and forth for a while when I was a kid. And that wall's still there. It's near the playground on Luke's Lane Estate. Yeah. Where's this other train? So I'd like to know. It should be coming along in a minute. I keep saying that, but there's no sign of it yet. Any UFOs around? I don't think so. Speaking of which, does anyone believe in aliens out there? I mean out there on YouTube land. I don't mean out there as in the cosmos or wherever. Because some people say space doesn't exist, you know, because we live on a flat plane. And we've got a dome over it. And there's no outer space. So people who believe in the flat earth, I might be one of them, or I might not. Oh, what the hell was that? You know something? For a second there, I was convinced somebody was walking up behind us. I heard footsteps through grass or something. What was that? Did you hear that? I hope it picked up on here. Gives a bloody fright there, like. Is there somebody behind us? Hiding in the bushes? Now's your time to let us know, or forever hold your peace. What was that? Thought I heard a voice there. There's nobody else up here with us that I can see anyway, unless it was this thing rubbing against me back here, shoulder. I don't think so. Sounded like footsteps to me through the grass. I was fully expecting, when I turned round just then, whoa, they dropped my bike again. I was fully expecting somebody to be behind us, but now I was thinking, well, how did they manage to get behind us without us hearing them coming up? Like, before they got to this point, I would have heard them on the way, surely. That's weird. Anyway, could it have been that thing touching me arm? Nah, that's closer. It was further behind us. I heard the noise. I'm pretty damn sure it was. Anyway, I don't think this train's coming. Because usually when one train comes this direction, another one usually comes the other direction. Like a few seconds afterwards, but on this occasion it hasn't happened. So I don't know what's happened there. So it was right here. I'll just turn the camera around. Right behind us here, it sounded like something was like footsteps through the grass. But there's nothing here, as you can see. There's nobody. So what the hell was that? Is anybody here? Heard some footsteps in the grass, or it sounded like footsteps. Anyone here that did that? Just checking. Maybe the invisible man again. He sometimes follows us around, you know, he stalks us. I'll tell you that much. Oh, there's that noisy bird again. Oi! Will you keep the noise down? I'm trying to make a video here. Excuse me. Anyway, we'll go back over here. Watch out for that slug again. I think there's a train coming. Unless my ears are deceiving us. Where's it gone? Can't see where the slug's gone. Oh my god. Have I stood on him? I don't know. I think he's moved. Not sure. Speaking of slugs, I feel a bit sluggish myself tonight. Yeah. It's getting pretty dark now, but you can still see us okay on the screen. Well, I can see myself anyway. And I'm not using any lighting, any extra lights here. Just to let you know. You know that stream that runs under the bridge I'm standing on here? It's runs through these bushes behind us. It's all covered up. It's a little hidden stream, like. I'll wait for one more train or metro to come across, and then I'll probably make a hasty exit. Oh no, I won't. I'll sit down and eat me nuts, if you pardon the expression. That didn't sound good, did it? I mean peanuts. KP nuts. Where's that other one gone? Ooh, what was that? Is that me? My bag might have touched the fence there, I'm not sure. I'll see how I'm going to sit down, because I need to sit down a minute. Oh. Well, I can't eat me nuts on camera because... Oh, here we go. There's one coming. This way. I think that was a metro though. It wasn't a train. It's still a train, but not a train. You know, like a GNER, Great North Eastern Railway or something, wherever it stands for. Wasn't one of those. I thought there would have been another one, but it's been a metro. Then oh Jesus, bloody mosquito, midgy things. Blood Outdoors was having trouble with these last night as well. It's funny, they just start on as soon as I sit down, like. I must think I've got some food or something. He was having trouble, it was driving him nuts. I know how he feels, you know. But it's been one metro, then a dead long train with their coal trucks or whatever they were on the back. And then there was another metro, I think. And then there was a train, a GNER train, I think, but I missed that one. Because I was in the trees there, but I heard it come past when I was in the trees. I hope that sound picked up when I was over there. That was weird, that was. I don't think it was that thing touching my shoulder because I was standing still and I heard like someone like walking through grass, you know, behind us, right behind us. It was the thing touching my shoulder. I was staying pretty still. It wouldn't have been going like tapping us like this, like moving. Sure, because it was behind us. It wasn't like right next to me ear. That was right next to me ear. I heard that close. The other one was a bit further back behind us. Not too far back, but like further than that. I'm positive on that. Positive. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. If you've got any theories what that could have been, put it down in the comments. I'd like to hear your theories on that one. My strap's the wrong way around now. Oh dear. Right. Well, anyway, we've had another train pass. So I think I'm going to wrap this up since the lighting's not so great at the minute. It's getting more dull. I'm going to sneeze. Hay fever, I think. And sometimes you tap your chest. If you're losing the sneeze, it helps bring it on again. I've lost it. I've lost the sneeze. Bloody hell. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. So, yeah, I know I'm at the same spot as the other night, but I find this spot quite interesting. And something weird just happened, so I wasn't wrong. So anyway, if you've enjoyed any of this little video here tonight at this one-time or so-called alleged suicide spot, where they've put the boards back up in the fence, could you please give us a little like? I'd be very grateful for that as per usual. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell thing if you want to, and then that means you'll get notifications for every single video I upload. But you probably already knew that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, So thanks very much, anyone. Start again. Ah, there's another train coming, I think. There's another train coming. I think. The metro will probably come in the other direction. Anyway, as I was saying, if you hit that little bell notification, you'll get a notification for every video I upload. If you're interested in that, that is. You don't have to, obviously. Under no pressure whatsoever. Everything's free. You don't have to pay for it. At least not at the minute. I'm not going to charge, but YouTube might. You never know. They're trying to charge for a few other things, aren't they? The music services and stuff like that on here, and films and things. Even though there's some films on here illegally, I think, for free. Not that I use them, but I've seen some on when I was looking for different things come up on the search, you know. Anyway, I don't think that was another train coming. So I'm going to say bye for now, everyone. So I'll see you all next time. So bye for now. Good night now. See you later. Ta-ra.